So just have, customize your goal. Go to a time. What is the last thing that has to happen so that you know that you got it? Make an internal representation of it, a visual, an image. See what you're seeing at that time when that is happening. For you, whatever that moment is, make a visual representation of it. Now hear what else you're hearing at that time. What are people saying about you? Someone is clapping. See all the sounds. People calling you up and congratulating you. What are the sounds you are saying to yourself? Yes, I did it. Feel what you're feeling at that time when all of this will happen. Increase the intensity now. Make it brighter. All the sounds that you're hearing, increase the volume. Really feel what you're feeling at that time. Now that the visual representation is created, the internal representation is created, step into that and become one with that representation, that visual that you created, that feeling that you felt, the sounds that you heard. Become one with it. Associate yourself completely with that. Now step out of it. Now pick up that internal representation in your hands. And that whole thing that is on your hand, energize it by taking 4 deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out. Take 4 deep breaths and energize that. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and blow out the energy into that representation in your hands, in your palms. One last time. Now keeping that internal representation in your palms, float out of your body. Just let it happen naturally. There's no wrong or right way to do it. Just float out of your body. Get a sense of floating out of your body. Go above your timeline into the future, wherever it is for you, on your right or your left, in front or at back. Just float into your future, above that timeline, and go and stop at a point, that point where the event is, when all of that will happen for you to know that yes, it's done. Keep floating just above that event. And when you reach that moment, release the internal representation onto the timeline. Just insert it there. Let go of the internal representation. Let it float right into the timeline down in that event. And now notice the events between then and now. Reevaluate and see all the support that you got, everything that happened, the cooperation you got, the clients, the people, the participants, what kind of support you received for all of this to happen. Everything just happening with ease and joy. Notice all those events between then and now. That all the support for your goal. Notice how everything is just, how smoothly it went. Everything is just smooth. With zero obstacles. Take your own time. See all of that happening, and you can float back into the now. And when you are back here, you can open your eyes. How everybody is so proud of you, how you are so proud of yourself. And it's so memorable for each one of us, creating history. How does it feel?
Yeah, very nice.